Hey guys, hope you're doing well. It's Saturday the 5th, and I'm very excited. Well, I'm also really there's a mix of excitement and complete fear going on right now about two things. First is no, I never heard back from the guy I was texting about like hanging out, and I don't know. I'm kind of trying to just get over him and move on because I feel like if it's gonna take you this long to figure shit out. Sorry, I can't really be bothered. But that's gonna be awkward because he works at a store that I used to work out with him. That is pretty it's one of those kid friendly stores, let's put it that way, in the city. And my uncle is coming with my two cousins in a couple of weeks to take them there, and of course wants me to be the tour guide. So there's this like 50% of me that hopes he's there, and 50% that's terrified and doesn't want him to be there at all. I don't know when that's happening. My uncle's got to tell me when that's going down. Also, I don't really feel like getting into the details, but last night and a friend stealing my phone and texting him, and I had to apologize this morning. Nothing terrible, or bad, like nothing like really bad or whatever. I was just embarrassed. And then I was embarrassed that I had to apologize, and like twofold: one, him thinking I have like insane friends, and two, knowing that I've talked about him to my friends. So my new thing is to disappear for the next like 2 or 3 weeks because I'm so embarrassed. And I was honest with him. I sent him a text saying I'm really sorry about what happened. You know, my friend did something dumb and sent me those texts, and I'm really, really embarrassed. But I'm planning on disappearing because I think it's one of those things that after a couple of weeks he'll probably forget about because he's a guy. So, and you guys are like that. You just forget about stuff, which is good. This could be a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, I really hope she didn't ruin things for me with him. Anyway, that's a whole other thing, and you know what? I can't worry about it. It's not that serious. So today I went for my tattoo consult. Fun stuff. I made my appointment. Very excited. That's my little contract that I signed. I have the appointment card somewhere. There we go. Yes. Rising Dragon is the name of the place. And I went there 6 years ago for a small tattoo when I turned 18. And I'm going back now for... see, is this the picture? Yes, for this beauty right here. Pretty cool. And my recent ex drew it for me, and it is for my mom. She passed away 4 years ago. So yeah, that's kind of my tribute thing to her without being super like typical RIP mom. I don't know. I personally, I find like rest in peace tattoos like that have dates and stuff kind of tacky, and that's not to say anything against anyone watching this that might have one. It's like, for me personally, I don't like the way they look, and I wouldn't want it on me. I'm certainly not putting down anyone else for feeling that they want to give tribute to someone that way. That's fine. So yeah, I made the appointment, and I thought I was going to be making it like a couple of weeks out, and it turns out the artist is leaving for California next Saturday, so he like slipped me in for Friday, like this upcoming Friday. I put $100 down. It's $400 total that he quoted me. A 3 to 4 hour session, which is like terrifying because the first tattoo I got was 45 minutes, and I could deal with that. 3 to 4 hours, I'm kind of nervous. And it's going on my back, which you know, I've heard mixed things from friends and stuff. Like, yeah, it is painful. No, it isn't. You know, I think that's the way it is with all tattoos. It's very mixed reviews because I think it all depends on the person and their pain tolerance and all that. I have a pretty high pain tolerance, but I think 3 to 4 hours after a while, high pain tolerance or not, it's gonna get to you. So I'm a little nervous. Also wondering, and maybe I could pose this question to any of you gals who had back tattoos, what did you do about the bra situation? Because it's gonna be like right where my strap is. Like my strap's across. I don't know if it's gonna be as low as the strap on the bottom, but you know, when you get a tattoo, you have to have loose clothing and you can't have things rub on it because it could affect the healing process. It could, you know, end up being all kinds of not good. So I'm just wondering, like, for all you women who had back tattoos, did you go completely braless? If you did, for how long? Until, you know, you felt okay with it again? Did you do the whole backless bra thing? Which I see these bras and I don't understand the physics of how they just come here and then stop there and stay on you somehow. But I'm looking into possibly getting one. Luckily, since I'm going on a Friday, I'll probably be home. I'm just probably gonna be home and heal up on the weekend. So being home without a bra is okay. I'm just wondering if, like, I'm gonna have to not wear one for more than 2 days, because that's gonna suck. And my brother, I think, is coming with me, but I'm having a hard time getting in touch with him because his phone just got cut off because he didn't pay the bill. So he's, like, been calling us one way through, like you can go online and, like, get a phone number to call people with, but, like, I can't call back. So it's kind of making me nervous that I can't get to him because he has no idea that I made this appointment and he promised he'd come with me, and I have to see if it's gonna work out. Whatever. So yeah, very excited, nervous, scared. You know, I've been through the pain and everything before, and the permanent, you know, the idea that it's permanent, like, got over that. Like, it makes it so much easier to get a second or third or whatever tattoo, because that whole struggle with it being permanent, once you get your first one, alright, well, did it already, why not again? I'm just a little scared of the pain and the length of this session. But it's an incredibly important tattoo to me. It will be colored, so it's not just gonna be like a black and white outline. I'm nervous, but it's something nice to focus on. I can forget about this guy for now. Yeah, I guess that's really all that's going on right now. Other than that, like, that's it. You know, work, Monday to Friday, and hanging out with friends on the weekends, and just trying to live my life a little bit now that I'm single. And I don't know, I'm starting to miss my ex a lot more lately. I feel like it's really hitting me, but I guess that's to be expected. Anyway, I'm waiting for Chinese food to show up because it's Saturday and it is my takeout day. So, yes, I am going to go wait for that and eat and stuff. Okay, I hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend. If anything else comes up, I will make a video. And thank you to the few subscribers I have. I know you guys subscribe to my thrifting channel, and that's how you got to this channel. So you guys are awesome. You know who you are. I love you guys, and thanks for being interested in my life. Okay, have a great weekend.